Barsen'thor, I'm glad to see you. Masters Bestros and Nostoral send their best. We miss your insight on the Jedi Council.
I miss the Council's debates, Grandmaster. But alas, Tython isn't where I'm needed.
I've heard...
Master SWTOR, a lot has happened since we last spoke.
I've heard...
Why do I have the feeling the Council prefers me at a distance?
I couldn't say. You're always welcome on Tython, even when there's not an invasion.
Master SWTOR, a lot has happened since we last spoke.
I've heard rumors, but I can't guarantee this channel is secure, so I'd rather you safeguard your secrets. Just listen. The Jedi Council must do more than react to crises. We must see to the future of the Order and the Republic. What we've seen in war, the truths we've learned, will be our gift to later generations. And few Jedi have seen or learned more than you.
Our understanding of the Eshkar, the Emperor's children, even the shielding technique that defeated Tarek Morish, it could all be lost if we take no pains to preserve it. You want me to construct a holocron?
Yes. You've contributed to holocrons before, but we need a full archive of your history, your thoughts. A record to continue all your life, as you grow, learn, and change.
I've done no more than any Jedi. You were there at the war's beginning. You rediscovered Tython.
Years ago. And humility is no virtue when it blinds. In truth...
Worrying about our legacy seems premature when we may not survive to leave one.
Then why are we Jedi? Or put that aside and think of your own evolution. In truth, you are becoming one of the greatest Force users our Order has ever seen. You stand witness to our era's conflicts. But, to reach your full potential, you must test yourself. And there's one trial you've yet to undertake.
As you said, we have a duty to the future, and I feel the burden keenly. But I've had no opportunities to act. How do you suggest I proceed, Master SWTOR?
I've granted...
I don't object, but why a holocron instead of a written record? It would certainly be simpler.
A holocron is attuned to the Force. When you unlock the Noeticons on Coruscant, would a document have sufficed instead? I've granted the...
My ways aren't traditional Jedi ways. Are you sure you want them passed down?
Your ways have earned my respect, if not my understanding. Let posterity be our judge. I've granted the request of Master Kutri Oa to seek you out. He is a prophet and a master of the holocron's craft. He wishes to aid you in the device's construction. He's come to Rishi believing the Force has willed it. You might be flattered.
Where is he?
I'll send coordinates. You have much to offer our successors, and much to learn. Do what you must, and may the Force be with you.
Ah, Barsen'thor! You know how long I've been meaning to find you. Kept hoping we'd do this on Tython. But when the Force gets pushy, says be on Rishi in 3 days, you'll know why. Well, I make an extra effort, and here you are.
Your Master Oa?
That I am. Here to help build your holocron. Can't disappoint Lara Cordan when she's trying to form the new Rift Alliance. Oh, or the first of the Escaneo savants a century or so from now. He'll need good advice.
If those are visions, what you've seen can change. The future is ours to reshape.
Oh, I understand how volatile the future can be. These days,
If the future demands my holocron, then far be it from me to get in the way.
I like you, Barsen'thor. Shall we get to work, then?
What do we... Those aren't guesses. You've had such visions through the Force?
One of my talents, but it's not always a blessing. These days I see mostly darkness, dead planets, lots of ways the future could go. Still, if anyone survives this war, they'll need your holocron to rebuild. Ready to start?
What do we do?
There are some nuances. It's not just a recorded message. It's an interactive program, a reflection of your mind. A holocron can speak, answer questions. It can't think, but it will have the knowledge and memories you provide.
If the holocron only contains what I record, what if I record a lie?
It might still work, or it might destabilize the personality matrix, crash the whole system. Try not to lie. First thing is to...
Your expertise in holocrons, where does it come from?
Habit of tinkering in my youth, and a very stern master who made me fix what I broke. But it is my calling. First thing...
On Tython, I worked with our ancestors teaching holograms. On Coruscant, I recovered the Noeticons, which contained recordings of multiple Jedi.
The Noeticons! Fabulous devices. You understand, then. First thing is to scan your brain, establish a baseline. For that, we need you at a very particular level of consciousness. On Tython, you'd use a meditation chamber to achieve a SWTOR state of serenity. But every culture has similar rituals. We'll make do with what Rishi provides.
Just once, I'd like to visit another planet without indulging in superstitious gibberish.
If you're volunteering to return to Tython, I'm more than willing.
Speak, Oa. Tell me about the Rishi techniques. We don't know much about the Rishi people. What's meditative for them could end up killing me.
Granted, but the odds of it going that wrong seem slim. I did some reading, found a Rishi shamanic blessing that should work. I'll walk you through it. It starts with the gathering of...
The Rishi people must have traditions for reaching higher states of consciousness. What do we know of them?
I did some reading. There's a Rishi shamanic blessing similar to the one used by the Jawas of Tatooine. I'll walk you through it. It starts with the gathering of Kishu reeds. Wear gloves if you don't want scars.
Anything else?
The SWTOR state attunes your mind to the Force. That could mean dreams, visions of the past and future. Embrace them. I'll take you through each step on the comm, but best you make this journey alone. When you're finished, we'll begin construction. Barsen'thor, the equipment is ready. Try to relax during the brain scan. The crystal matrix is developing, but it has to anchor itself on your experiences and knowledge. I'll ask you questions as the Force guides me. The holocron will record your answers.
Swear not to repeat what you hear. The galaxy may not be ready for my teachings.
It's the role of the holocron to share your words and thoughts with those you'd choose. I won't share them with anyone.
Then begin. The Force grants you visions and you ask me about them?
Just about. I've been doing this a long time, don't worry.
Then begin. Ask your questions, Master Oa.
The Republic may not fall tomorrow, but in 1,000 futures it falls eventually, one way or another. I see a half-trained Jedi in the forests of Sarkai, where your apprentice bore your holocron after your death. The half-trained Jedi wants weapons to fight those who destroyed the Republic. She wants vengeance. What answer do you give?
I've fought every day since I became a Jedi, but nothing good comes of vengeance. I can help her control her emotions.
So she learns, and she fights, and she wins victories and dies. I can't see if the Republic is restored. In another...
I have no desire to show people how to kill. Let me teach her how to heal the galaxy, not cause more bloodshed.
It's a difficult path for her, but she walks it well in the end. She teaches others. She learns her enemies aren't her enemies. In another time...
Teach her of the Rakata and the Eshkar. Show her the galaxy's great weapons.
So she makes war and stars die. Her name is etched in history, at least for a while. In another time, I see a Sith find your holocron. He loathes you. Your soldier died to defeat his great-grandsire. He seeks to learn what made you strong, walk your path on the now ruined world of Tython. Will you guide him?
I'll show him my path in all its peril. If he survives, he'll emerge stronger. We gain enlightenment through fire.
He does walk your path, and he does survive. He's not Sith by the end. He spreads your ways to the galaxy. You already...
No. He doesn't even understand what he's looking for. My teachings aren't for him.
His fury is something to behold, but he never grows strong. He dies in battle, unmourned, unremarkable. You already...
If he walks my path, sees what I've seen and learns what I've learned, then the galaxy will have nothing to fear from him.
He does see what you saw, but he resists it. He kills before the lesson takes. In the end, though, he redeems his home. You already have many titles. Jedi Master, Barsen'thor, Herald. You could bear others. Seneschal, Hierophant of the Jal Shay, Betrayer of Balmora. Which will you choose as your legacy? When your holocron is activated, how will it name itself?
I've sought knowledge and understanding in the galaxy's darkest places. I am more than a Jedi. Let them remember every facet.
Then we're...
I was named Barsen'thor, Warden of the Order by the Jedi Council. I aspire to be worthy of the name. It's how I'd like to be remembered.
Then we're done.
I'm not my titles. I'm a person, nothing more or less, and my real name will do.
Then we're done. You've got yourself a holocron. Now all you need to do is spend your life filling it. I don't know where your next fight is, my friend. I don't know if any of us will make it through the year. But if I outlast you, I promise to protect what we built today, if I can.
It won't matter in the end. Holocrons are memories, and memories fade. Only the living count.
Perhaps. But soon memories may be all that remain. May the Force...
You've done me a great kindness. It's good to know that whatever happens, I'll leave behind something of value.
It's my privilege to serve a council member. May the Force...
You're a Jedi Master. I could use you at my side. There's a battle coming to Rishi.
I'm clumsy with a lightsaber and frankly a bit of a coward. On Tython, at least, I can do some good. May the Force be with you.
And you.